and 55 pitches. Wow. And the first pitch, bleh, that's what you get. It's long, high, and deep, and it's gone. For a solo shot, 28 home runs. Pretty impressive.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is MGoVA, and I'm here with Aaron Akiti, the kid from the Atlanta Rant video where we ranted about not selecting Perry Jones. And so introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Aaron. I'm a Hawks fan. I've been a Hawks fan for since I can remember, for a really, really long time.
So basically, first of all, he needs to talk louder. Second of all, he's unfortunately an Atlanta fan, so that's what we're going to talk about today. This is Welcome to Atlanta, the series. And we're just going to talk about Atlanta sports. So starting it off, let's talk about who we drafted.
Yeah, John Jenkins, Mike Scott. John Jenkins, he's a pretty good shooter. Really good shooter, I'm lying. Really good. He impressed me today in the Summer League, but we'll talk about that later. And Mike Scott, he was pretty alright too.
Well, yeah, I was pretty pissed when we first drafted John Jenkins. I really wanted Perry Jones because I felt like he had a higher upside.
Me too.
I still think he has a higher upside, to be honest. But John Jenkins is a solid player, and I'm kind of actually, he kind of made me look stupid, which I'm happy about in the Summer League today.
I'm glad when players show me that they can play. It's good to see, and he's a really good player. He showed that today in the Summer League.
Yeah,
he can hit some shots.
He has a natural ability to hit shots. I will say one thing that I noticed, pretty much the only negative, is that he can't pass when he picks up his dribble on the perimeter.
It's not really that he can't pass. He's not the most comfortable passer.
Yeah,
and
he
he
just looks really uncomfortable when he has to pass when he picks up his dribble at the perimeter.
Yeah,
top of the perimeter. And Mike Scott was actually doing pretty well today in the Summer League. Hit a few mid-range shots, so
he splashed them. They were all net.
Yeah, pretty excited to see what he's going to be able to bring to the table.
He's got to play the 4 though. They were playing him the 3 today. I don't think he feels comfortable there.
Yeah.
So,
and also the next thing we're going to talk about is the trades. All the
best trades
that
of
Danny Ferry,
Atlanta Hawks history.
Yeah,
maybe?
All these trades that Danny Ferry's been doing. The first and foremost being getting Joe Johnson's contract off the goddamn books because his contract was absurd.
I would marry Danny Ferry. How happy I am right now. Like, oh my god.
Well, what are your thoughts on the Joe Johnson trade and how like the things that we got in return for trading Joe Johnson?
Well, the Joe Johnson trade, I was pretty happy about it. Not because Joe isn't a good player, but his contract, it just ate up so much space. Like, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't get better players, as you saw last year. Like, we got some decent players, but they're past their prime. You can't really build on that. So I'm glad they made that trade to free up some cap space, and they got a few quality pieces. I mean, Anthony Morrow's a pretty good shooter. Johan Petros will give some size. Deshaun Stevenson's lockdown defender. So, and Jordan Williams. I mean, I like him. He's young. He's a project, but I don't think he's gonna get that much playing time. And with the Marvin Williams trade, oh my God.
Yeah,
I know any Atlanta fans out there, I know you have been waiting for Marvin Williams to be off our team for about forever. Since, like the year after we drafted him.
I know I have.
After you saw how well Chris Paul and Darren Williams played, you're like, why did we draft this bum?
Yeah.
Like, me and Malcolm always joke, MGoVA, I mean.
You can say Malcolm.
I can say Malcolm, all right.
Yeah,
well, yeah, we always joke that he should get sent to the D League.
Yeah,
one time he made me spit out my drink one time. We were watching a game, it was like, Marvin Williams, send him to the D League. I died.
It was pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I genuinely think that Marvin Williams is straight up cheats.
Nah, he is.
But he's pretty awful.
The epitome of ass.
His contract was up there with Joe Johnson's contract, and I'm really happy that Ferry was able to get them off the books.
And we got a good player in return. Devin Harris is a quality player.
It's not just that, but it's not just the fact that he was able to get the contracts off, but it seems like he really wants to build the team kind of like the Dallas Mavericks when they had Steve Nash, push the floor type team and
drive and kick kind of thing.
Yeah, drive and kick, hit their open shots.
Yeah,
and it seems like the players that he got with Anthony Morrow and we have Jeff Teague, drafted John Jenkins. We have a lot of really good shooters. I feel like
and we just got Kyle Korver today.
Yeah, we got Kyle Korver too. So I feel like that's really going to be able to happen. His game plan is going to be able to follow through with the players that we got through the trades and drafts. So
you can't forget about Lou Williams.
Yeah, of course.
Hero.
We got Lou Williams.
I was so happy.
Really happy when we got him.
That replaces Joe Johnson scoring, right?
It does. It replaces Joe Johnson scoring. and he actually went to high school in Atlanta. He's like from a high school that we went. He's from a high school that's close to the high school that we went to.
He played a pickup game at our high school one time. It was pretty cool.
He's played at like the same gym that I go to sometimes. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's a really cool guy, and he's a really great player, and I think he'll honestly bring some like tenacity and some grit to the team just because he's playing for his hometown.
Yeah, we got a lot of hometown guys. We have Josh, Anthony Morrow's a Georgia Tech guy.
Yep.
We have Lou Williams,
yep.
and there's another one I can't remember right now. Try to, but Jeff Teague's from. He went to Wake Forest,
and then we might even get Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight Howard's the one we want, but I mean I don't know if we want. I don't know.
I don't know
because I was listening to Skip Bayless this morning. He had a point. He's not a good free throw shooter.
He's not a good free throw shooter, and he's injury prone.
And I don't know about injury prone.
I think he is. The back is gonna fuck him up.
Oh yeah, back with a big man. Yeah, that can't be good.
Yeah.
But he's a great defensive player. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
he can't take any.
We have Josh Smith.
We have Josh Smith. Yeah, but we need a big man in my opinion, and we need a small forward. I would like to get Gerald Green. Like I like his athleticism.
Yeah,
and he can score, and he's a pretty good defender.
We might even get Grant Hill too.
Grant Hill, I wouldn't mind that either. We just need a real 3-man. We don't have a real 3 right now. I wouldn't feel comfortable playing Josh at the 3 either.
We might play Mike Scott at the 3. He might get a few minutes because he was actually playing well today.
He'll get minutes. He'll get minutes, but I want somebody proven that can they can play right now, and I don't know. That's all I would like.
Grant Hill, the dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean he showed in Phoenix that he can still play. He's a good defender, you know.
Yeah.
He can score a little bit. He has to sit out a while though. I mean every few games he can't play back-to-backs all the time.
Yeah.
So.
And moving on into other sports because I mean basketball's in season right now, so that's why we're primarily talking about basketball and. The Hawks have just been so active. The Hawks haven't been this active since I've been watching the Hawks.
This is the happiest I've been as a Hawks fan.
Danny Ferry,
y'all don't even understand.
We look like idiots for doubting you.
I mean, I never doubted him. I just thought that Perry Jones is a better player than what I think John Jenkins can be in the long run. But John Jenkins is good now. I mean, he's going to be good. He can make some shots. We'll see.
Yeah,
and we need to give him a chance. But Perry Jones, I just love Perry Jones' game.
I would say that I'm satisfied with the Hawks' moves so far and how they played.
And they're gonna make some more. I know it.
And moving on into baseball, how about them Braves? How about them Braves?
4 games back right now.
Yeah, 4 games back. How about the Washington Nationals? Bryce Harper getting his debut in the All-Star game, but that's kind of off topic.
I hate that guy.
Yeah,
he already destroyed his 4 home runs off of us. Fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, and I just really hope that if the Braves are able to catch the Nationals, that
we will. Don't worry.
That we're not gonna fucking slip and just throw away the season like we did last year. I mean, that was historic what we did last year. That was historically awful.
We
lost 20 out of 25 games at the end of the season.
I've put that out of my mind.
No, I haven't put that out of my mind.
I have.
I'll never forget that. That was traumatizing.
You gotta think about the next year. This year, it's happening right now. Chipper Jones, it's the last year. We gotta win one.
Well, what do you look for? What do you look? For us to catch the Nationals, it's obviously going to take something.
Jason Hayward has to keep playing well.
Yeah.
Everybody's playing well, really.
Mm-hmm.
But Brian McCann needs to step up.
Yeah. He has been.
He has been.
He's been hitting 5 so many home runs lately.
He had 4 home runs in a consecutive, the week before the All-Star game, I think.
Yep.
But, yeah. What was I saying? Dan Uggla really needs to step up. It was I felt embarrassed that he played in the All-Star game with the batting average that he had.
Yeah.
I just felt embarrassed. I thought that Brandon Phillips deserved to be in the game because he really did, because he's a great defensive player. He can hit too. And you never know it's probably because Chase Utley was injured, so he's usually a starter, but Dan Uggla, I don't know. He needs to step his game up.
Yeah.
And we just got to win this one for Chipper. We're probably going to get a new pitcher.
Yeah.
I hope we get Zach Greinke. We need a solid starter, because that's what the Nationals have that we don't. I don't trust the young guys consistently to pitch well. They'll pitch great one game, then
really inconsistent.
Terribly the next game. You can trust Tim Hudson. You can trust Tommy Hanson.
Yep.
You can trust Jair. It's starting to look like, because came back pretty strong out of the minors. But we'll see what happens.
What do you think about the rumors of Michael Bourne going to the Nationals?
I mean, I heard about that earlier this year, and I just another reason to hate the fucking Nationals. We haven't beat them since they were in fucking Montreal. We never can beat these guys.
Yeah.
It really pisses me off. I watched baseball for a long time, since I've been alive, it just pisses me off that the Nationals, the Expos, I fucking hate them. Oh my god.
Well, when push comes to shove, do you think we A, don't make the playoffs, B,
We're
make
making
the wild card,
playoffs.
or C, let me finish. A, not make the playoffs, B, make the wild card, or C, win the division when push comes to shove?
I mean, we can win the division, but I just don't.
You have to make a decision.
Okay,
You have to choose one.
I'm gonna say the wild card because the Nationals don't fucking lose. All right, I'm just gonna go out and say they don't lose. They may lose one game, but then they win like 5 in a fucking row. So you never know what's gonna happen with the fucking Nationals.
And last question before we end the video.
All right.
What do you predict will be the next move for the Hawks? Because I know we're gonna make one more move. Danny Ferry was hinting at it today in the interviews during the summer league. What is the final move that the Hawks make?
This guy is confusing. You want me to say what I want them to do?
What you think Danny Ferry will do?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect them to get Lou Williams. I mean,
You have to choose something.
all right, I know. Just give me a second. I guess the biggest one. I want Gerald Green.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say he's probably gonna get Gerald Green.
Yeah, I want Gerald Green. Like that would be a good player. We're gonna be a very up and down oriented team. We're gonna get up the floor. Shoot threes, a lot of threes. We're gonna be good at it though.
Yeah, we are.
That's what you're
We're gonna be one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the
Yeah,
league.
like we're not gonna get any worse. We're gonna be maybe better, just as we're just gonna be better than last year. I think personally.
Well, in the next video or maybe the video after that, we'll probably predict what seed the Hawks will be because our team will probably be finalized by then. But anyways, thanks for listening and watching. Y'all, this has been M. Govier.
And Aaron Akiti, fun talking to y'all.
And we will see y'all later. If you want more Welcome to Atlanta episodes, just be sure to like the video or comment. We want to get y'all involved in these talks. We will if y'all actually leave a good comment. I'll screenshot the comment, put it in the video, and we'll respond to your comments, like actual questions for Atlanta sports. So thanks for watching. Stay lavish, and deuces, y'all. I'm out of here.